UFC featherweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here's the young contender, Yair Rodriguez, a big win over the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung in November of 2018. Really put him back on the fast track. Big spot for Yair here tonight.
Yeah, it's a big moment for Yair Rodriguez. He's one of those guys that you look at and you understand that there's a star quality about him. But then after you get past all of that, you realize that there's a fantastic fighter. The flying head kick of Andre Feely, that beautiful front kick that he landed against BJ Penn to finish him, put him in a position where he fought Frankie Edgar and then the Korean zombie afterwards. He has truly earned his right to call himself one of the best featherweights in the entire world.
But ever since he made his UFC debut, the focus has not just been contention, it has been to win a world title. We'll try to take a step in that direction here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Tbilisi, Georgia, Giga Ninja Chikadze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Giga.
Oh, big knee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Strong defense there to block the shot.
That right hand landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate. 3 minutes remain in the round. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh! Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Yair Rodriguez. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Ground and pound strike is true. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rodriguez.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Seconds now to go in the round.
Let's go, guys, smart!
Beautiful punch.
You got 10 seconds left.
Final seconds of round 1. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
punch over the top.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Right there. Beautiful transition.
Beat him to the punch. Be first. I need you to focus. Let's go, guys. Work. Stay busy. You control this.
Oh, big punch land.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Head kick partially blocked. Straight to the body by Yair Rodriguez. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee there to the chest. Knee to the body. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big kick lands.
Rodriguez's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. What a tricky head kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Final seconds here. Oh, collar tie. Round three next. All now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. Just out of range with that strike. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Rodriguez gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Massive head kick. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And there comes the separation now.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot. There it is.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch lands.
And they separate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Dig and kick.
The right hook to the body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Able to check that kick as well. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he hurt him.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Oh, single collar tie here. Shot to the body now blocked by Rodriguez.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Yair Rodriguez. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Shooting for the takedown here. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Rodriguez gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Got the single collar tie, and they separate. And he can... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Huge shots there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Going orthodox now. Rodriguez hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Just missing on the high kick there. Another shot here. Rodriguez going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. than a minute here to go in our fourth round.
Nice.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Come on, man, let's get that tape.
And that one was heavy. Oh, straight right.
Move and recover.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at...
Whoa!
Holy shit. Put him to sleep.
20 seconds to go.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble. Go.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.